This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for August 31st, 2022. Guys, before we get started, it's July 31st, 2022, 12:28 p.m. It's a Sunday morning, 12:28 a.m. Other people are out having fun at a bar or wherever they are with their friends. I'm here doing this, creating free predictions for you guys a month ahead of time. It can't be done anywhere else on the planet. There's not a person that could do it or was willing to show you how if they can or let you know that they could. I'm the only one. Hit us back with a subscription. Subscribe. When you make money from that reading, pay it forward. Take a little bit of that and pay it pay it backwards. Take a little bit of that and pay it forwards. The rest of it, do what you will with it, as long as it's out of love. And karma's going to send that back to you tenfold in all directions. All right, guys. So the overall theme and behavior for the 30th of August is a move to the upside. We have the gain card. So moving from the bottom of the range to the top of a range. It's a prominent move on a one-day chart at least. I'm not advised to trade on this card, and there's a couple congruencies I noticed right off the bat, guys. So we have the theme card for the prior day was the works card. We also have at the end of the day around the high, we have the sorrow card, 3 pokes through the same price level, followed by a decline off of that same poke. Sorrow card appears here in the pre-market here. So post-market there, pre-market here. Good indication that that price level is significant. With a drop over the weekend or right here first thing in the drop over the overnight or first thing in the pre-market here. And we have that price level, that support level that we were moving sideways along, that's highlighted. Also that price level that we have as the truce card in so many other recent readings. That price level is going to be highlighted here again in the morning on the 30th. And it looks like there is a crest midday. We move higher through a resistance level. We stay there briefly and break back down through that same price level. It looks like off of a crest somewhere between, let's say, 10 and 12 o'clock. And from that crest, we move down to and through a support level, and then we turn around and we come back up and we reuse that support level as support. Advised to be cautious here midday. Okay, so midday, I'm advised to be cautious, and something's going to be going on midday that's really going to make me not want to be cautious. But it's advised to follow this. It's strongly advised to be cautious here. And generally speaking, caution means risk off, or it means it usually means risk off or remaining still. We have that big move that stands out on the one-day chart here. After like this midday caution point and a trade opportunity in the midst of that big move to the upside, it's followed by a notable decline. And then in the midst of the very, very notable decline, I should say, in the end of the day, into like it looks like in the last hour at some point out of a decline, there's some overwhelming headwinds. We move higher anyways. And then there's a price level that we move sideways along, rotating sideways, equal amounts of bulls and bears right around the close. But then we have a day's low in the post-market, and some volatility that increases with volatility as we move forward in time in the post-market. It looks like we have some real price swinging here. We have the Fool card and we have the Queen of Wands energies as well, so kind of like pushing against each other. The sneak preview card for the 31st is a rally that ends with a fast sudden move higher and then a breakdown through that diagonal trend line that you're rallying along, with increasing volatility on the way down. We also have that Fool card, guys, there correlating to the 31st. And that's August 30th for the S&P 500. August 30th, 2022. Guys, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. If you have, guys, you're making money from these readings. This takes so much time. It's a lifestyle to get this stuff done for you. A lifestyle. So please support my team. Send some of that money you make from these readings back our way. It's good karma. Not a lot, just a little. take a little bit of that and send it forward too. Pay that forward, right? You got to go in both directions, coming and going. And by doing that, do what you want with the rest of it. As long as it's out of love, karma's going to throw it back at you tenfold in all directions, my friend. I'll see you on the next one.